the way that you create a link, a Google review link, sorry, I'm just going to go through this with you now, but there's a couple of things you need. And one of them is you need to have an iPhone, or have access to one. Just borrow one off somebody else if you're an Android user or something like that. And that phone needs to have the Chrome web browser installed on it. And then you just need probably about 5 or 10 minutes to get this thing done. So we're just going to take a look at how to do that. I'm just going to share the screen on my iPhone. Okay, here we are on the iPhone screen. I'm just going to go into my Chrome browser, and we need to open an incognito window. Now, what you're going to be doing here is searching for your business name as you have it listed on your Google My Business listing. Now, I'm just going to use an example of one of the 3 guys that was on the plumbing results that I had before. I believe it was K&M Plumbing. Now, okay, great. This guy's Google My Business listing has shown up straight away for me at the top. Now, that may not happen for you. If that's the case, you'll need to go back on here and possibly add to your business name your address or your phone number or both, just to try and find it. So once you do find your listing, you'll have an overview tab and a reviews tab. So you can click on the reviews tab, and you can see this guy's got 1 5-star review. Now, what we want to do is we want to click on the 5th star, the one furthest to the right, just here. And then it's going to load another page. Now, it's asking us to sign in with our Google account to write a review. We don't want to do that. Basically, the reason is that what we're going to do is we're going to grab the URL for this page as it is right now. Now, if we sign in and then grab the URL, it's going to have our Google account or our username as part of that URL, and that's not what we want. We just want a generic URL that anybody can use on their own Google account. So just go to the top of the page and click in the address bar, select all, and copy. Okay, now with that link that you've got there now, that is the actual URL that we're going to use to share with our clients. Now, what you'll actually find once you paste that or share it somewhere, it's really, really long. What we're going to do now is go to the Google URL shortener, which I'll just search for here. All right, so this is it here. So I'd recommend using this. I use this for lots of different things, just to create little URLs that you can actually track them as well, but that's another story. What we're going to do is just hold our finger there and paste our really long URL in there. We've got to convince Google that we're not a robot. So here we go. Select all squares and street signs. That one looks pretty easy. Beautiful. All right. Now we just hit the shorten URL button. And up the top here, there's our new short little nice and tidy URL that we're going to be able to share with clients. So I've just copied that. Now, obviously I'd be able to paste that anywhere really, anywhere that I'd like to use it. Okay. So you can see that I've got the process we've just gone through listed on the page here. I'll just move on to the next page. This is basically showing you the URL shortener that we just used. And you can add this as, there's so many possibilities, but like on your website, in your email signature, via text or Facebook message when you follow up with a client after you've completed the job. You just want to get this link out there to as many happy clients, I should say. Maybe not the ones that aren't so happy for any reason, but as many as your happy and satisfied clients as you can. And just it's really going to help give the ranking for your Google My Business listing a bit of a boost. And at the very least, if there's people that are looking for reviews online, and they see your reviews, well, it's going to give them some confidence to actually contact your business over one of your competitors. Now, something you do need to be aware of is that if someone doesn't have a Google account, they're not actually going to be able to use this method to leave you a review. So, look, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It basically means that, it helps minimize having like random or anonymous people leaving bad reviews. Sometimes some underhanded competitors will leave crappy reviews for a business just to try and bring their ratings down. But it just helps minimize, all that sort of random activity going on. Now, if your client doesn't have a Google account, I'd certainly encourage them to leave you a review on your Facebook page. Google will pick up Facebook reviews as well. So it's always best to get a direct Google review if you can from somebody, but the second best thing would be to get a Facebook review.